Well, hello there. How are we doing? Session again, back at it again. It's day 13 of FTB Skies 2, and there have been count them, two updates since the last stream within the past 24 hours with some changes, balancing, fixing some bugs, that sort of stuff. And the restarting the server and updating everything inspired me to take another crack at these storage drawers. I'm sorry, not storage drawers. The functional storage and these framed controllers that I just haven't been able to figure out. And because reading is fundamental, I sat here and I read this again, and I realized that I've been doing it wrong. Since I have started, I have been trying this incorrectly. And I'm just here to tell you folks that reading is fundamental and that you should really pay attention. I, for whatever reason, maybe it was a previous mod pack or maybe it was in a different storage mod, I thought it had to be in the middle. And I saw just skimming first, second, third, fourth slots, and that tells me that the fifth slot is where the drawer goes. But no, no, friends. It goes in the third slot. Because it says it right there. And on the third slot, put a framed drawer. There it is. It's right there. It's so simple. And so I have been able to create my framed drawers without any fuss whatsoever. And look at it. It's right there. It's right there. And it's beautiful. Look at it. It's fantastic. What's interesting is, let's see if I can, yeah, I did this earlier and you'll see them over in the setup that I had some drawers that I had already set down in the world. Pick them back up. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so it has automatically changed it without actually using the item. And it doesn't use the actual trim pieces as it would if I had just made one. Which one was this? This was that's a 1x1 framed compacting drawer. So let me just make another one of these. Start. And yeah, if I put it in there, you'll see that it then pops out over here. It doesn't change the texture here. And then when I take it, it does indeed use it. Now this stays because I have these actually in our storage system, but the trim block I don't have. So little exploity, little cheaty there. I probably won't take advantage of that just because I have unlimited amounts of these trim and pieces anyway. In fact, yeah, they're all maxed out and they're voiding right now. So yeah, it looks really cool once I've got it. And I did confirm that drawers, if I change the trim, it does maintain the contents of the drawer. So I am very pleased about that. And yeah, so now I just have to, I don't know how exactly I feel about it. Like I've added this storage block as that fourth slot so that it does the outline there, and I'm not 100% sold on it. This is what it looks, or this is what the simple compacting drawer looks like without the addition. But yeah, I'm just not sure where exactly I want to go. But I just love the Kiwi blocks and how they have that slightly animated texture. It reminds me um, of the controller and its animation as well. And so I just really appreciate that. It's fun. It's a cool little. It makes it look a little more lively than just a wall of icons. So yeah, that's my kids There we are. Reading is fundamental. Please read. And if it's not working, read it again. Don't just keep expecting it to change because you have done something not differently. That's a drawer. That's the trim. That's also trim. Can I stack those? I can't. Good. I'm just going to put these over here. So we ended the last stream with some organization type stuff, and I can do all of that off screen, off stream, because it's not terribly interesting. I do want to kill a couple of wardens today. I feel my voice is going out. I don't know what's going on here. I feel a couple of, excuse me. Yeah, beating up some wardens is in order. I feel like that needs to happen sooner rather than later. Let me make a mob swab. I can't remember if I can swab the warden or not, but that could be potentially useful. Did I have one already? And I have Dark Oak Creeper, Wither Skeleton. Ended up not needing either of those. Squid, Drigme, Slime. Oh, that's not working. It's unfortunate. I don't see any in here. And I don't see any in here. Okay, so I have not swabbed the warden. However, I did pick up a warden, and I guess I can boop him back down into the world. I might boop him. I do this during some daylight. I might boop him during or into the little wither cage that I built, just in case, you know. Sorry, excuse me just a moment. All right, yeah, let's drop off this warden in this little wither spawner, and then I'll, not wither spawner, wither cage, and then I will go back to that place in the nether, and I will, I believe it was a trial spawner, and so hopefully it's reset by now, and I can just pop in, pick them up, and go from there. So I need the data model because warden predictions, I think, are the easiest way for me to get echo shards. I do also need the catalysts. I need at least one catalyst before I can make more. Oh, no, it wants molten ender. Oh, that was in the end, so I can just pick that up. That's useful. Okay. And what was this one? Apothic enchanting. Interesting. Recovery, no. Making these, that's what I'm not use. I want recipe. There we go, there we go. Okay, that doesn't know. That's occultism. He does just drop those, so that's nice. If we can, I can dupe them with infusion enchanting. Yeah, it just kind of feels like the best way to do this is through the hostile neural networks until I can start getting into bees, and that's gonna be sooner rather than later. Gosh, I could just about make one now. How do you even summon a bee? Oh, you need the, okay, you need the honey treats. Um, or bees. Watery bees can sometimes be found by fishing in a watery biome and can be converted into regular bees by feeding them nature essence. Okay, so I think that's kind of how, but it has to be in a watery biome. That's annoying. For their first home, convert a block of bamboo into a bee nest using Dyer's Primagel goo. That's nice. You want to have this in a good spot. If you don't have Silk Touch, that's no problem. Harvest combs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Some regular bees first to get started. Watery bees can sometimes be found by fishing in a watery biome. So that I would have to... Gosh, that feels kind of needlessly difficult because this entire spot is all... Yeah, all of this water happens in the plains. So I would have to fish in this river biome that I've created over here. That might be another off-stream situation because that feels like a lot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how poorly this warden stuff goes first. All right, pop him down. Do that. Put it in the learner. Swap him if I can. Cool. And then beat him up. Beat him up quickly. He did not appear to notice me. Notice me, senpai. Okay. That was easier than I anticipated. So I need to kill 5 more of these guys. Was that thanks to one of these? No, it's like he didn't see me at all. Or maybe, no, he still should have been able to target me. I guess I wasn't making any noise necessarily. Huh. I don't know. Oh, I can upgrade my boots and such. Let me get my levels. I don't know if having 2 rage gloves benefits me. Let's reroll this to perfect values. And then upgrade it. Damage increases per charge, but they also take 3% more damage. That's interesting. If you fail attack, okay, that's fine. Let's upgrade this one too. Reroll it. Cool. Experience point for each second of acceleration from the fence ability, for every second of acceleration from the slipping ability. Increase swimming speed, movement speed in the rain. I run around in the rain enough that that's might be useful. That's interesting. I really don't care about any of these. I don't think there's a underwater place in any of these dimensions. With a 6.6% chance, the player may not consume an air unit while swimming or in other conditions. That's interesting. Why is there Christmas music playing? No, thank you. Okay, next. Let's see. I need to re-roll this. I can just re-roll all of these. I don't really care. We'll increase that one too. We'll level up that one. Okay. Let's see. None of these other ones are ready to update. Do we have the search thing in here where you double click this? No, that's unfortunate. Where are the other... Did I put any relics in here? Oh, it's for piglins. No, I don't see any relics in here. There's another glove that I like. I don't think it's the Ender Hand. Ender Hand doesn't tell me what it does. Can I? Nope. That's unfortunate. Phantom Boot. What does that do? I know that the Midnight Robe makes you invisible in low light conditions. Phantom Boot gives me the feeling that it might do something similar. I could have sworn there was another glove in addition to the Rage Glove that really like boosted your attack damage. Holy Locket is interesting. Not sure. I guess I could Google it. I guess that's not off limits here. You know, not Relics mod. Let's find out. Let's see. What was... I don't actually see it on the list here. Phantom Boot. Am I missing it? Yeah, I don't see it on this list. Phantom Boots. MinecraftGuides.com. Thank you. All right. Phantom Boots condenses matter beneath the relic's owner's feet, creating a path through any terrain, even where no solid ground exists. It must be placed in the feet slot. No, thank you. Okay, so Midnight Robe seems like the best option there. Elytra Booster, I don't care about. Magic Mirror, I don't care about. Holy Locket. Holy Locket. Let's see. Grants the wearer ability to turn enemies healing against them. It can be equipped in the necklace slot. That's not terribly useful to me. Chorus inhibitor, jellyfish, drown belt. Yeah, nothing here is looking... Shadow Glaive I know does damage, but it does damage around you. And I don't want to accidentally hurt things around me, you know? That would be unfortunate. Maybe it was Claws or something like that, but that's from a different... Yeah, that's from a different mod, and I don't see that here. Okay, that's fine. Just for funsies, because I do remember... Hey, haven't seen you guys in a little bit. Welcome back. Man. Alright, heard lightning strike. Did it strike here? No. This is another reading is fundamental. I'm just going to leave this here forever. And if it ever converts that into diamond, I will be deeply impressed. Okay. Let's see. So I had my warden in a bottle. Let me pick this back up in case it decides to become useful. Let's see. What else did I need to... Is there a piglin? Wasn't there a ring that makes the piglins not mad at you? Or is that another... That feels like Bastion ring. There it is. Did I have one of those? Okay, so that the Y shortcut is still working. It looks like I don't have the Bastion ring. Do I have... reroll that to give me more slots, which I don't think actually worked, which is fine. I don't even have the advanced magnet. Wow. Oh, I need one of those. Look at that. Got my advanced magnet. Does that only go in the... Yeah, it only goes in the charm slot. Okay, so let's... Midnight Robe or Bastion Ring? I don't have that anywhere. And I don't have the Bastion Ring anywhere, it seems. So, yeah, let's just go into whichever quest it was that gave me the reward. I'll definitely take some levels and some coins, thank you. Let me just claim all. There we go. Took care of all of those. There appears to be one that I can pick. Where are you? I'm not seeing it. Okay, Wild Hunt. There we are, Relic Bag. Ooh, do I not? Oh, I do get to pick. Okay, do I get the Midnight Robe? Or do I get the Bastion Ring? And I don't see the Bastion Ring at all, so I'm going to get the Midnight Robe. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Generating resources. I still don't see where this item is. Okay, got that. Random reward. Enchanted book. Cool. Can I just hit that again? Huh. Maybe it's something that I haven't crossed the threshold for getting all of it yet. Anyway, okay. Coin, coin, coin. That is a lot of essence. I suppose I can close this tab now. Cool. All right. Looting one, yay. Well, that's nice. That's actually pretty easy to upgrade. That's a lot of source, but okay. We have the items for it at least. But that's going to go into an apotheosis library here before long. I could have sworn. Oh, those are integrated dynamics logic cables, which I don't need. Can dump this in here as well. I suppose I can dump that in there. Oh no! Really? Can you go on my body? You can go in Curio. Can you go on my body? Can you go on my body? No! No! Oh man. Well. Grants the wearer complete invisibility and increases their movement speed when total light level does not exceed 1. Attack while using Vanish. And I put this in my back. Okay, and that still accesses the backpack. I'll just have to be careful not to pop it into my storage. Okay, that's fine. So I've got my Warden, I've got my Shrinky Dink, I've got my Mob Swab that I don't need. Let's make another one just in case we run into any fun guys over there. Oh, I guess I could just, yeah, I can just drop you in there. Okay. Feel like I have everything that I could possibly need. Can take those to heal just in case it becomes necessary. Okay, those are nowhere near voiding. I need to I want to start making those trinkets too, really. Can I easily distracted mode activate? Let's see. Pattern. Let's do it. I don't care. Let's see. So first I just need to make the actual heart amulet. Can't make the soul amulet. I could make the soul amulet, but not just yet. Let's make the heart amulet first. Cool. And let's see. I need to make the heart canister. I need some wither bones, so I need to let this run for a little bit while I'm nearby because I still have not turned that off. Cool. Let's deposit all of these before I lose it. Okay, so to use these... Oh, I needed to make the recipe. I should make the wireless pattern grid as well. Alright, so do that. Recipe for those. Recipe for those. Ooh, I'm not going to have a lot of apples. Nope. Recipe for those is pretty easy because it is that. Wither bones I should already have. Cool. So I should, theoretically, be able to make 10 of those. If I have added this. Woo, take a dip. If I have added these to the storage. I have. Excellent. Okay, so let's make a heart canister. Let's make 10 heart canisters, because I think that's how many it takes. And then there are somewhere all 10. Very nice. Boom. And boom. All right. Excellent. And I don't have many of the other hearts just yet, I believe. I've got a green, I've got a blue. I don't think I have yellows yet. No, I have yellows somewhere. Plenty of yellows. Is that the next one? I think that is the next one. So I could go ahead and make this as well. Where's my canister? I already know how to make those, and I just need to make those. Cool. And just go ahead and make 10 of those. Awesome. I have to take this off, which is going to hurt. I have taken that off before and it has killed me in other mod packs. So I'm always like very hesitant to to do that. But it looks like that is not it's not a problem here so much. Before I forget, I feel like I'm going to the oh, that's coins. That's not there you go. I feel like every now and then I need some more of these. Is my magnet off? Oracle. Let's turn that off. Controls, keybinds, Oracle. Set you to Control H because I don't really know what you do. And that's something else entirely. Okay. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to dump these in these chests for right now because I'm sure that I have some more somewhere else. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can I make a warden? Oh, I can't make those. That's unfortunate. They only drop from him. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, so where was I going? I was going to the Nether, and I'm going to go to the Warden Trial Spawner, and I'm gonna pop down a Waystone when I get there. I'm gonna beat up as many Wardens as I can. Or I suppose as many as it will let me. That's the one, because that's where I died. So I need to go this direction. Yeah, that's where the Wardens spanked me several episodes ago. And apparently are, in fact, still there. Right there. Hello. No sweat. Just killing some Wardens. How did they get in here? Huh. Trial key. Can reset trial vaults. Do I want to reset the vault here? Tinted glass. Molten blaze. It's pretty cool. Oh, and then there's plenty of sculk right here too. That is not how you break this stuff. This... Yeah? Yeah? Yes, this is how you break it. And you cannot... Oh. Did that... What? What? Okay, that's just a visual. Okay, Ultimon. Controls, keybinds. Ultimon. It's not this, it is Q. And what does it drop? Yeah, drop is that one. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, I always change that because I hate it when... Oops. I hate it when I'm trying to... Yeah, I can just put you right there. Anyway, I hate it when I'm trying to break something, and instead of breaking it, I hate. Okay, what am I trying to say here? Streamer brain, man. Um, sometimes, the throw key is Q and forward is W. It's right next to it, and so sometimes it's very easy to just accidentally press the throw button instead of anything else that you mean to. So if I put it a little bit further out of the way, it's a little bit less likely to betray me by because I most certainly have just tossed things into lava when I was instead trying to walk forward or something like that. So definitely, definitely something that's happened and I have prepared for. All right, so we're gonna call this. I'm gonna set it back a little bit further. This feels fine. Wither, no, Warden spawner. Say Warden trial spawner. Nether. No need to be that specific, but here we are. Why am I occasionally getting speed? Yeah. Oh, do I know that? Okay, maybe that's... No? Vanishing. Ah, because my light level is low. Why does that change my field of view? Can reset trial vaults. Oh, vault, not spawner. Okie dokie then. So, do I just see if I can make a warden spawn egg and pop him in one of the spawners? Would that be advisable? Definitely seems concerning. Yeah. So I don't know where there would be any other. I'd have to go and search for that same room again. Whereas if I was just to take a spawner, zombified piglin, yeah, we got plenty of those. And actually, let's make one for a chicken as well. Just using ones that I have duplicates for so far. I need to make a comparator. Should probably make two of those now that I'm thinking about it. Cool. Chicken. That. Clock. What else was there? It's clock and sugar. And yeah, what else is there? I want to turn down the activation range on the chicken spawner. Not the activation range, the spawn range. No, so this is fine then. Okay. So I need a lever. This is where I really appreciate AE2 has the capability to, with its auto crafting, you can do things, and maybe I'll try it out this run because it's so useful. There's the things that you always use for spawner modifications. So like I always want more spawners. I want them to be silent. I want them to, have the lower health or the higher looting. and that sort of stuff, and making the conduits as well. That's another annoying thing. Um, but with AE2, you can create a recipe to, let's say that I just make, let's say that I only tell it to make the conduit. Well, if you set it up just right, not only will it make the conduit, it'll make all of the other materials that you want as well. And um, I don't know. I need to read a little bit more and fiddle around with it a little bit more. But I feel like that would be a um, fantastic use of AE2. Whereas refined storage, as far as I know anyway, refined storage doesn't have that specific capability. Now you could argue that I could just always have on demand those items pre-crafted. Um, but I would, well, okay, let me think. How could I just have them pre-crafted, but they're already in a container? So I just, when it's time, I just go to that container and boom, it's spawning time, you know? This was too many chickens. God, I didn't even prep for this. I need buckets. I need seeds. What else do I need? I need buckets of experience. I need the actual swabs, which I have put up because I'm very smart. Warden, there we go. All right, so use this, do that. That makes the chicken feed. Come here, buddy. Now I've got all these freaking chickens just kind of floating around, making eggs for no good reason. Okay, yes, so this goes in here. That can go away. And you can't put them in the monster spawner. Cool. I mean, that also makes sense, you know? Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi boo. Let's see. So this can go back up then. Where's the rest of my spawners? Here they are. Huh. Okay, so I've got my warden. Doesn't seem to be a way to... spawn them, I guess, unless... I mean, I could just do this over and over again and just throw the spawn egg. Yeah, I could do that. I've got chickens, I've got XP. That is no big deal at all. What am I gonna run out of mob swabs? You know? Like what's the limiting resource here other than patience? Time. Alright, so how many more do I need? 3 more. 2, 3. Let me make one more bucket. Okay. Let me get my seeds back out. Okay. Toss him down. There he is. Hello, good to meet you. I don't even have to go back over there because I can just do this. Feed me Seymour. beat you up. Oh, hey, he saw me. Hey, all right. I was doing that because I wanted to see the mod settings. No, plugin settings. And I want to mod settings, display entities. There we go. And save and quit and done. And so now if I fly back over here and when my chickies can get exploded, tell you what, let's hit you too. Where's another one? I'm sure there's plenty all over here. There you are. Hello. Got you. Gonna get DMCA'd for the happy birthday, maybe. We'll see. Where's this other chick? Oh, he's fighting for his life. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do that. Chickens are annoying. Where's the other one? He fell down. Making entities there. I don't care for you, chicken. You made it over there, so you can stay. Okay. Distracted easily. 3 more wardens. And I only needed 2. Perfect. There we go. Now I can see his health. Alright. That's another one. See, I can see it up there, but his head blocks it. Oh, missed. Alright, last one. If I need more, let's just do this. Always have the backup. Oh, and I should be able to... I can't quite get there yet. I need an epic chest plate and epic boots. So actually, if I just turn off, because this has been getting Godforged pearls, if I just temporarily take that out of here, I should start getting some of those items. Hopefully. Yeah, let's sort that. Pop you in there. What were you? You didn't have any. Oh, what did I need? I needed a... Oh, boots and a chest plate. Okay. Boots, chest plate. Yeah, alright. We're just going to let that run. Oh, and I never put the redstone up there. I need to do that too. Really start juicing those spawns. Okay. Let's pick that up and we can go ahead and make... Do I have seeds in here? I do. Whoops. And we'll just make his spawn egg. I don't think I have a drawer for those, so it's just gonna go in there. Or eventually I will need.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Beautiful. Get my thumbnail resources while I'm thinking about it. All right, so this can go. That really can just go into our system. I already have things for all of those. Okay, awesome. I have everything that I need to start generating Echo shards. Skulk. Still needs to look into talismans. And yeah, okay, cool. What are my other hearts look like? Shoot, I could just about see. The next step was I can never remember if it's blue or green. Like, what's the progression of them? It's green then blue. Yeah. So green, to make green, you need melted green hearts. Yes? Yeah, you need melted green hearts. To make melted green hearts, you need melted yellow hearts. Okay, so that's that crafting progression. I've got that netherite smelter over there. I could probably relatively quickly make that happen. I wonder if I could. Let's try it out. Let's do it. Let's do it live. Let's do it live. See if it works. I don't need exporters. I do need. Pretty sure I have some like speed upgrades or something here that I got from quest rewards. And they would all be in this chest. Here we go. Cable, detector, external storage, no. Importer, no. Speed upgrade, 1. Can I make a stack upgrade? Yeah, let's just a bunch of those. Let's do it. Let's if I can get my hand on the correct buttons. There we go. All right, pattern grid. I need to make this, that. Ooh, I don't have those automated yet. Okay. Got plenty of sugar. Speed upgrades, boom. I can put one in there. Okay. Okay, and I do have a netherite autocrafter, although I don't have a lot of netherite, which is to say any netherite. Okay, so if I put... Okay, so if I take this off, and if I make some netherite, which I have plenty of, and I can boom, 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 put that in there. That's another thing I need to sort through, or really start doing. Setting up mechanism automation, but just for funsies. Okay, I needed that importer. Is that what it's called? That's the exporter. Yeah, I need an importer. It's shaped like a hopper. So the thing that it's sticking into, the exporter puts things, or it takes things out of the system and puts it into something else. The importer takes it from something else and puts it into the system. So it looks, you look at the direction of the hopper. So I could really just put that right here. I can make some netherite. Can I make a stack? I can. Excellent. Which means I can also make... I need some more neural processors, which I have back over here. I heard an alert, but I don't know what it was. So, hello, welcome, whoever. Okay, so what was I doing here? Oh, let me minimize my stream again. Okay, there we go. So I've got that. So I needed to make some of those neural processors. And to do that, I need these bad boys that are in here. And processor bindings are in here. Where are you? P, processor. Boom. Okay. What else did I need? Obsidian, crafting tables. Got those for days. How do I not have a crafting table recipe? Is that not a part of the AutoCrafter experience? An actual crafting table? That's hilarious. Okay. That's very interesting. Well, okay. Actually, just make sure that it is, yeah, okay, it is prioritizing that correctly. Excellent. All right, so let's do this again. Yep, as many as I can. And then processors. Really, those were the last ones? Okay. And actually, okay, we've got some processors in here. And in here as well. Where are you? There you are. Construction cores. That kind of makes me feel like I have... Okay, construction and deconstruction. Destruction, not deconstruction. Okay, do I have... Ah, there they are. Do I have any of these hiding anywhere else? No. Cool. Okay, nice. All right. Excellent. Let's put some more in there and just keep this trend going. Awesome. All right, so export flew way past. Okay, so got my importer. Let's make the furnace upgrade that does speed. Sure. I could do the... Yeah, may as well. Let's try this. Or actually, no, doesn't it? Isn't there a factory? Yeah, augment factory. There it is. All right. Craft that. Factory. Boom. Augments. Take that out. Put that in. There we are. And we've got RF coming in from there already. Okay, so if I make my crafter of those, I need to put these in the system. So netherite auto crafter start. There we have it. And if I put you down there, so you are attached to the furnace, very nice. I can set you to auto input and output. This is, can I make this input output and it will be happy? Well, I guess back can be output too. None, none, none. Input output. Okay. Auto, blah, blah. Got you. Okay. So I was making hearts. Oh, I need nether stars. Bummer. I really should, I guess, get the hostile neural networks stuff going. Shulker shells, too. Goodness gracious. That's fine. Okay. All right, we're stalled out there then. Entity drops. Loot. Or the loot fabricator. Okay, that's fine. So I'd have to go and okay, that's fine. Not a lot of wither bones either. Oh, because I'm not standing next to the thing. Okay, that's fine. I'll be happy with my current. So let me, because I'm going to forget about this, let me just clear that pattern. Pop that back in there. I can, however, go ahead and make the patterns for all of my processors. So refined. So these are all crafting. I need to make the binding. Silicon, I can blast or smelt. Nether quartz, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what I was doing. That's fine. Everything else I have. Okay, so that's the raw. Improved. Advanced. And then actually baking them. Yep. Excellent. Advanced. Looks like neural is a different mod. That's fine. Construction and destruction cores. Very good. Use, is that? No, it's the raw ones. That's right. Yeah. Okay. What else did I need to make in there? No, all those things are. Oh, then I need to make the actual neural processor. There we go. Processing recipe. Cool. Had I already done this? Because I felt, okay, I did do those. Okay. Right? Construction and destruction. Okay, so those are already done. That's interesting that it doesn't render. Huh. Okay. So you can go there, there. These can go in here. These can go in here. And let's make, well, I want to update you to a diamond auto crafter anyway. So, or I'm sorry, a netherite auto crafter. So it'd be nice if I could actually, you know what? Let me just make one. There we go. Nope. Nope. One, please. Could have sworn I threw some more in here. I did. I guess I don't have that many. Now we do. Alright. Stack. Boom. Cool. Once I get that running constantly, then I won't have to worry about this so much. So does this actually... This does make the crafters as well. So... Magnets on. Let's make one. There it is. And let's put you there. Can I just break you? It's gonna be a mess. Yep. And we can just put all of those up there. The order does not matter. Cool. If I never look in it, it won't drive me nuts. So I just need to... of course. I should have just picked it up. Okay. Alright. Nope. Wait. Nope. 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 There it is. That was ridiculous. Cool. Okay. Off stream, I'm going to correct this atrocity. This absolute incorrectness that I have done here. Okay. Okay. Now, make some speed upgrades. Make me 12. Right? Cool. got an extra one, so you can go there, even though it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I've got those. Oh, and for our exporter, let's make a stack upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, one of those, and then three speed upgrades. Three. Excellent. Cool. All right. I did it. I guess I could make the pattern for the do I have a pattern for the pattern? Okay, good. Make one of those just in case. Oh wait, can't I um can't I change this? Is it control click? Yeah. Set, set, boom. Update that. No. Set. Control click, set. There we go. Okay. So that'll do them in a full batch instead of one at a time. Okay. Pop those in there, and we were doing hearts. We were doing how to craft yellow hearts, which means how to craft melted red hearts. To make melted yellow hearts. To make actual yellow hearts. To make green hearts. To make melted green hearts. To make blue hearts. Or melted blue hearts, and then finally to make actual blue hearts. Cool. Is it really? Oh yeah, I guess I could melt those, but I don't. Yeah, I see. Okay. It all depends on smelting red hearts. That's fascinating. Um, green, blue, yellow, green, blue. Cool. So can I craft? I've got blue hearts are the top. So can I craft 3 more of these? Oh boy. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so I don't have enough for blue. Is it? I've already made the yellow. So it's the green that I got kind of stuck at. So what would it take to make 9 of those? 5.8K. Wow. Start. Split. Can I put a stack upgrade in here? Because what I should have done was, just like I did with the glass, do that for these. So instead of 1-to-1, it's sending a batch at a time. Okay, those cannot go into the, yeah, oh well. That's fine. I guess power is our limiting factor right now anyway. Which is fascinating. Am I just up against the... output? Output. Cool. Monitor. Auto crafting monitor. Cool. All right, it's getting through. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Where was I? What was even the point of all of this? And where did I get Blaze Gold from? Huh. All right. So yeah, I guess I can set up my Skulk generation Molten Ender. I need to go get some more of that. I also need to just get some Endstone generally. So where's my... Oh, it's over here. All right, let's go to the End Castle. And bucket. Let me not get attacked by the Spinosaurus. I was corrected. I think I called him a T-Rex on social media. I was very quickly correctly corrected, that this is he's a Spinosaurus. He is not a lowly Tyrannosaurus. Molten Ender, that's what I needed, right? Hey, yes. Oh, and Endstone. I need to pick up some more of that. Which I can do down here. And in this case, I will be that guy, and I will just mine a bunch of it. Feels good. Now, can I get anything from sifting this? Can I crush this? Do I need to add this to the... Okay, there's nothing to be sifted from here. Stone hammer makes crushed endstone. Is there something to be milled from here? No, this is just... it's just that. Okay, that's good, at least. I can put some of you into here. I can make you... I could have made you before. Wow. Okay. But you're not terribly useful for anything either. Ha. Okay. Shell. All right, let's make another mob swab. And I suppose I can look to appear somewhat regularly. So I suppose I can just fly in this direction and there will be one somewhere. Or I can come across one of these. Wait, there were shulkers back there at that other spot. I didn't even think about that. Silly. What in the hell are you? Endermaptera. That is nightmare fuel. You are ugly. It's like a roach. Ugh. I hate you. I'm gonna take a screenshot of you. Ugh. See these? It's time to put the tent over the house. Good grief. Okay, is that a shulker or is that a trap? Feels like a trap. It feels like a trap. Okay. Hello. This all feels like a trap. Oh, I should make a model framework. Oh, please. How do I not? Oh, man. Do I have any in here? No. We'll deal with this later. Hey, there's those phantom boots I was looking for. Ooh. I don't need it, but okay. Nice enchants. Not mad about it. Alright, see you later. Ooh, an apothic boss spawn. I haven't had one of those in a minute. Alright, I'll beat you up, and we're out of here. Cool. Really don't like those guys. I don't know what all I just picked up. Was it lightning from Voidjaw? Okay, lightning broke the... Okay, I figured it out. Okay, there's one of those. That's cool. Okay, I'm going home. Away from the end roaches. Gross. And let's, right now, smooth stone. You're right there. There. Model framework. Make one of those. Make another one of them, because I feel like I need another at some point. Ender up at Cataclysm. Ender. Maptera? Was that what it was? Yeah. Ew. What do you drop? Okay. It's That's weird. Oh, I got some of those. Gross. Alright, put that up. Put that up. Sure. Chest plate. Leggings. Boots, that's what it was, not leggings. Boots. Netherite, wow. Oh. Hey-o. Cool. I love these little animations. I don't remember seeing that before. Smoke. Little fishies. Avalanche. That's cool. Alright, cool. At the top tier again. And I can just go ahead and... Are these enchanted at all? Some of these are enchanted. Huh. Alright, yeah, we can put this back in here now. Go. Yep. Very curious. Does this... It does make netherite scrap. And if I had paid attention, I would have seen that already. That's awesome. Cool. Good to know. Alright, before we wrap this up today, let me actually accomplish one thing. I need a Zycraft extractor. Not a fluid port, an item port. Go. Okay. And to make these, I need to do Skulk, Molten Ender, Catalyst, and above the Molten Ender, some Endstone. And I feel like I could probably do a 2-for-1 here. Let's make another one of these. Okay. So I needed some of these things here. Oh, look at you. You've grown. That's cool. Okay. So I needed... Let's look at this again. Skulk right here. Which also means that I need the... Ah, shoot. I would have to make it one up. That's fine. Okay, so that means that I need the Molten Ender right here. And a Catalyst. Whew, I'm on fire. Right here. Glad that did not create some sort of catastrophic mix-up there. This does not appear to be working. What have I done incorrectly? Recipe for Skulk. Oh, this is... duh. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Pick you up. Pick you up. So that could go there. I would like to not put things that are going to melt me next to it, but we're just gonna power through it. There it is. Drawer. Start. Go. Boom. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Let's take out some cobbled deep slate. Put you there. Let's take out a few more. And this one, what did I need? I needed purple. I feel like I need to cook these. Purple block. Hello. Recipe for endstone, even though I don't think that I really needed endstone for anything. Okay, so I can put my purple block down. Oops. Okay. Boom. Nice. Let's make another drawer. Cool. Right. Put that up, put that up. This can go away. That's gonna get its own drawer. Nope. What is this even for? Oh, shelves. I need to get into that soon as well. Okay. Lock. Add. There it is. Alright, I've got my skulk being made. Can't really do anything with it just yet. But yeah, I can either get some bees and start getting some echo shards, or I can set up the hostile neural networks and start getting those warden drops, which I should probably lean into because I need that for the warden anyway. I kind of feel like I need to address this power situation as well, because that is going to hurt me more than anything else. So what does it take to get uraninite in here? And night. There we go. So I can either go through bees, go through essence. That kind of feels like the move, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I could go through geors, which I do still want to set up because that's a cool thing, but the budding uraninite geor can be found in volcanoes. Oh. You know what? I never finished exploring that volcano. Both of those volcanoes. Okay, so that might be a to-do for next time. Yeah. Golem charm. I could have a little golem that takes care of my geors. Oh, that could be cute. Okay. I want to do all of the above. All right, but folks, that's gonna have to be next time. I am so glad that I figured out this stupid like lack of reading comprehension issue here with the frame drawers. So I'm gonna get those updated here before long. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll do a stream. It'll probably be a shorter one again, and then over the weekend I'll have some time just kind of put around on here and get those properly textured now that I have pulled my head out of my butt and figured out how to do it correctly. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, folks. Oh, I love this in the distance. That's so cool. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. You guys have a beautiful day. Don't forget to tell somebody that you love them. And my item picker upper is not picking up items. That's fine. There we go. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a beautiful day. Don't forget to tell somebody that you love them.